Out on Maple Street, under skies full of soft cotton candy clouds, lived a boy named Jasper who loved adventure more than breakfast, more than recess, even more than his best friend's puppy. Every morning, Jasper dressed in his blue sneakers, his patchwork backpack, and his wide-eyed grin, ready for the wonders school might bring. But one morning, one crisp golden morning, when the sun peeked through the curtains and dandelions nodded, Jasper found a note on his windowsill. Today only, the Great Forest Fair, magic, mystery, only for the bold. His heart leaped. The Forest Fair was a secret event, whispered about by the squirrels and dreamed about by children at twilight. Jasper folded the note carefully. Then he glanced at the clock. School would start in 15 minutes. His pencil case was packed, his lunch sorted, but a wild spark whispered in his ears. What if he skipped school just this once and went to the fair? Jasper sat on the edge of his bed, staring at his sneakers. He thought of Mrs. Wiggins, his math teacher, asking if anyone had questions, of missing class. But the fair might be gone tomorrow. Could he let this chance slip? With a sudden breathing of sunshine, he nudged aside his armchair, swallowed his worry, and whispered to himself, "I'm going Hooky." Hooky, that meant sneaking away, skipping school, choosing something different for one day. Jasper crept downstairs, avoiding the squeaky floorboard near the kitchen, tiptoed past the hallway mirror where his own reflection seemed to whisper, "What are you doing?" and slipped out the back door. His backpack felt heavy on his back, but his excitement made his feet light. He followed a trail of golden leaves through the woods behind his house, humming with possibility. The breeze carried distant laughter, music, and the scent of something like caramel and pine. Branches arched overhead, forming tunnels of green. Birds darted like living notes. Jasper's heart beat fast. This was adventure, real and shimmering. Jasper's eyes sparkled. He accepted the quest. First, he walked to the Lake of Mirrors to find the token of wonder. The wooden raft bobbed under moonlight reflections. In the lake, his reflection stretched and folded. Jasper with shimmering wings. Jasper riding on a shooting star. Jasper dancing with moonbeams. Then he saw something caught in the reeds. A glowing turquoise feather shaped like a peacock's plume. Token of wonder. Next, he wandered through the giggle glade where laughter bubbled like fountains. Butterflies tickled his toes. Squirrels told jokes. Mushrooms giggled when brushed. He helped an old frog telling the same joke over and over, because he'd forgotten the punchline. Jasper whispered the frog's punchline, and everyone around the mushrooms, the frogs, even a grumpy turtle burst into laughter. From the laughter rose a silver acorn capped token of laughter. Finally, token of kindness. Jasper saw a small squirrel whose foot was tangled in vine. The squirrel whimpered. Many passed by, busy with fireworks or stalls, but Jasper knelt. He gently cut the vine with his pocket knife, helped the squirrel hop away, bandaged a leaf over the tiny scrape. As thanks, the squirrel dropped a golden leaf shimmering token of kindness. With all 3 tokens, Jasper followed lantern-lit path to the heart tree, huge and ancient, its bark glowing with stories. The fair creatures gathered around rabbits, foxes, birds, frogs. Jasper held up the tokens. The heart tree whispered, "One wish, but choose with care." He closed his eyes. He thought of school, the mornings of math, the afternoons of quiet reading, even when lessons feel long. But he also thought of his adventure today, wonder, laughter, kindness. He opened his eyes. "I wish," Jasper said softly, "that everyone at school could feel today's magic even if they never came." The heart tree glowed, petals of light drifting into the air, fluttering like birds. Wishes' kindness, wishes were rare, and this one was rooted in generosity. Suddenly, lanterns flickered. The creatures cheered. Jasper felt something warm in his chest. He wore his backpack once again and slipped away as dawn stretched its pink fingers across the sky. When the next school day came, something was different. Mrs. Wiggins handed out pencils, and they twinkled just a little in the morning light. In class, Lily, a shy girl who always sat in the back, smiled at a drawing she made, and her art looked richer, brighter. People paused to admire it. On the playground, kids helped one another with games, offered snacks, shared laughter. Even the janitor, sweeping the hallway, hummed a tune. Jasper didn't say what he'd done. He just watched the magic spread. He realized that Hooky, when done with respect and heart, was not about running away, but about seeing things differently, gathering wonder, then bringing it back. That evening, he passed under the willow tree where he'd dreamed of skipping school. He touched the bark. Leaves rustled as though they sipped his secret. He smiled. The note was gone. The forest quiet again, but the magic stayed, tucked into hearts, whispered in laughter and kindness. Jasper's blue sneakers stepped into tomorrow. And as night fell, he whispered a wish. May every day hold just a little Hooky magic.